Hello and welcome to WWE This Week, and as you can see just there she is. It doesn't matter, you can see Sasha. Yeah, there she is. You can see her. I've got my Sasha poster up. And yeah, it looks good there. Anyway, enough about that. Yes, let's get on with today's WWE This Week on the 21st episode. I can't believe it's 21st episode of WWE This Week. 22nd, sorry. Yeah. But anyway, let's get on with the news. And the first big news. Now, this news has kind of slipped the net because of the big Titus O'Neil thing, and I'll give you my reason why I think about that a bit later on in this video. But the big news is WWE are retiring the WWE Divas Championship. Their plans is to retire it August around SummerSlam, but the big thing is a lot of us Sasha Banks fans know Sasha wants to get rid of the Divas title and bring the Women's Championship in. And we can tell you that is the plan, is to bring the Women's Championship in by August. But they know Sasha wants to do that. So, if Sasha Banks wins at WrestleMania 32 in 71 days, ladies and gentlemen, until Sasha becomes champ, oh yeah, basically, we will get a brand new championship and all that, and the of it all is the women's title will be getting reinstated because Sasha will reinstate it probably the Raw after WrestleMania. Yes, that's probably when she'll reinstate the title and get rid of the Divas title somehow in some fashionable way. Let's hope. But yeah, and what I know is from some sources is Wednesday she went for a meeting, and at the meeting she got to see the new reconditioned women's title. My friend showed me a photo of the WWE Women's Championship, new reconditioned version, and it looks pretty good. So yeah, it's good news that the women's title will be returning, and if Sasha does win at WrestleMania, it comes early. But if not, then whenever she wins, that women's title will be stated, but it will retire in August if Sasha does not win the title at Mania or Extreme Rules. But come on, everyone knows Sasha's going to win at WrestleMania 32. On to the next big news now. As you know, last week I broke news that WWE are planning to push Bayley to the main roster, making her debut the night after WrestleMania 32. And Sasha did say she wanted to try and win the title before that because she experienced. Now she has said, okay, now I'm going to team Becky and let's deal with Dean so we don't cause any trouble, and she agrees she has to do that. So now she says she'll win the title at Mania. It doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter. I'll probably have to face Bayley the night after Mania. I'm up for the challenge because WWE have said Bayley will get a shot at the WWE Women's or Divas. We don't know what time it will be after WrestleMania on the night after WrestleMania's Raw. So that Raw, Dallas, Texas is going to be a very special one. Plus, WWE have revealed there's 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 4 more NXT stars that will be debuting in April. Now we don't know which ones will be debuting with Sasha. With Bayley. But it kind of looks like it might be Carmella, because it looks like Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy will be pushed up in April, and it looks like whoever the tag team champions is, they will be facing them around Extreme Rules in April. Plus the other person who's getting the pull up in April or around April is Samoa Joe. Yes, Samoa Joe will be in the main roster by April, May this year. So will Enzo Amore, Colin Cassidy and Carmella. Now that is big news. To finally find out that my favourite tag team on NXT are getting called up. Let's hope WWE don't ruin them when they come up, but it's going to be so good to see them tagging every Monday and spelling out SW. Whoa, hey. All that, and can't beat that and all that. It's going to be good for Enzo and Podcast to come up. And I'm glad Carmella's coming up. And if you're probably wondering, have you seen the Baby Carmella match? I am watching that right after this video. I'm going to watch NXT. So don't you guys worry. I'll be watching that straight after this video. So, on to the other news. As a lot of people know, Monday we lost Daniel Bryan. Sadly, Daniel Bryan retired Monday on Raw. I thought the speech was really good, and I like the way that they went to the network after, just for a bit more, and then to see superstars go yes, yes, and give him his final yeses. Yes, it was very moving tribute to Daniel Bryan. I was crying a bit at the end of Raw. I think a lot of us was, and yeah, it was really good. And we will miss him. Great star. But it's either going to be this year's Hall of Fame or next year's Hall of Fame will be inducted to the Hall of Fame. But WWE are thinking of giving Daniel Bryan the Roy Award this year. Now, I know it's supposed to be going to people who've done well, helping out in WWE and stuff like that. Mainly it's going to go to people like Connor that got it last year. Sadly died from cancer, and Daniel Bryan believed in that. Story. But yeah, he may be getting a Roy Award this year, or he may be inducted to the Hall of Fame next year. It's still under debate what's going to happen, but yeah, really good stuff. The next bit of news is what happened when the cameras went off the network. When the network done their bit and they went off, Titus O'Neil pushed Vince McMahon out the way, or touched him, pushed him, whatever. And for that, he was going to get a 90-day suspension. He's now got 60-day suspension. He said in a newsletter kind of thing, I was trying to push him out of the way because he thought Stephanie should go first. I kind of agree with that. Stephanie McMahon should have gone first. But yeah, and then what was it? Yeah, that was it. The WWE Board of Directors, yeah, gave him a 90 days mark. But then WWE management did release a press release and all that, stating on what happened, all that, and plus they released a text that Titus sent to some WWE officials saying, you might not as well suspend me, you might as well just fire me if you're going to act that stupid. And I kind of agree. If they don't want him in the company anymore, fire him. Fire him. If you don't want him. But he's talented in his day, and I can see why Titus is very pissed off and very annoyed. And the last bit of news is another bit of news that slipped a lot. I don't think a lot of news things ever covered this. My friend at Fighter Spirit Magazine, as you know, that gives me all news, told me this one because told by someone. And basically, it's an incident that happened Sunday night at a live event. For no apparent reason, Big E Langston, or Big E, slapped Sasha Banks on the bum and said, "Oh, Sasha, you got a nice booty." And Sasha did not like that. Quite scared, quite. It was like, Tom, go away. Why are you doing that? You weirdo, you creep. All we know is that Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston were there and they were quite shocked. That's about it. And even her fiance, you guys should know who that is, McCarthy. I don't know if they're still in it because some people are saying that she's seeing, who is it? Hote Atami. People saying Sasha's seeing Atami because Sasha was holding Atami's hand on the NXT recording. I don't know. But all we know is her fiance saw it, and yeah. And then she did go to Angela, and this past Monday on Raw, Big E was told he is for 3 months not allowed to get into any contact with Sasha Banks. Basically, he's been done for sexual abuse, but you know, it's a bit shocking that he hasn't got much. All he's been told is 3 months, not allowed to go anywhere near Sasha. I think should want more. They should have done something a bit more. But he is allowed still to be on the up down video. If Sasha's in an up down down video that Woods or Creed is filming, he can be there, but he can't get so involved with Sasha just in case she gets spooked and builds up more on these sexual harassment charges. But the big news is Big E has been done for sexual harassment after slapping Sasha Banks on the bum, the booty, whatever you want to call it, for no apparent reason. And yes, he has been done for sexual harassment and is not allowed to have any contact with Sasha Banks for 3 months. Basically, May he can have contact again. But he's allowed contact when Sasha is on a up down video, but can't get anything, do anything more incriminating, or he could suffer even more consequences. So yeah, it's quite shocking. Other thing, a lot of people wondering when are we going to see the episode of NXT where Sasha Banks is who wants, and that's the episode where people saw her touching Atami's hand. Well, I can tell you that episode of NXT is next week, ladies and gentlemen. Next week will be the episode that Sasha was at Full Sail University. But yeah. Plus the interactive question I'd like you guys to comment on down below, or of course contact me the other ways that I'll tell you in a minute, is should Big E be have more consequences put on Big E for should he be done more badder thing? Should he be suspended for the sexual harassment, or should he have been suspended, or should they pulled him off of shows that Sasha's in, pulled him off all live shows, or done anything like that? Does the 3 months no contact stipulation, is it worth it, or should he be given more serious consequences for touching Sasha Banks for no reason? That's what I'd like to hear from you, your views, your opinions on that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe down below. Comment down below. And please remember to follow me on Twitter at TomBeaumont7. Be my friend on Facebook, just search Tom Beaumont. And you can, of course, by any means, you can follow me on Instagram and send me a message on Instagram if you want. But yes, I'd like to hear your opinions on the Sasha Banks thing. And yes, I shall see you tomorrow for my monthly WWE Kids review, magazine review, and opening of this month's Slam Attacks. I'm going to get some Slam Attacks this month. You know how good that is. And yes, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!